Welcome back to Synaptic Dividends. Today, we're diving into a healthcare giant, Abbott Laboratories. Now, they have one of the most legendary dividends out there. But is that legend actually backed up by the numbers? Let's find out. So, we're asking a really simple question today. Is Abbott's dividend a true dividend king, or is it just kind of coasting on its past glory? In this quick explainer, we're just going to look at the numbers and see if they really back up the crown. All right, to answer that question, we're going to look at 3 key pillars of evidence. And let's start with the first one, which is maybe the most impressive of all. Its absolutely incredible history of growth. Let's start with just one number, 52. That's how many years in a row Abbott has increased its dividend. Now, to put that in perspective, once a company hits that 50-year mark, it gets into this super elite club. They're called Dividend Kings. And Abbott, well, they sailed right past that milestone years ago. And you know, this isn't just about a long track record. It's about a powerful one. We are not talking about those tiny little token increases here. No way. Over the last 5 years, the dividend has been growing at over 12% per year and nearly 10% a year over the last decade. That is the kind of compounding that truly builds wealth. So a great history is one thing, but is it built on a solid financial foundation today? For our second pillar, we have to follow the money and look at the actual cash. And the best way to do that is with the free cash flow payout ratio. Look, forget all the complicated accounting earnings for a second. This metric is brutally honest. It tells us what percentage of a company's real, actual cash profit is used to pay its shareholders. It is the ultimate measure of a dividend's safety. And here is Abbott's number, just 58%. So for every single dollar of cash profit the company makes, only 58 cents goes out as a dividend. That leaves a full 42 cents on the dollar for the company to reinvest, to pay down debt, or just to save for a rainy day. That is a very, very safe and healthy level.
We've got a long history, and we've got a safe payout. But this third and final pillar, well, it's the ultimate test. How does a dividend perform when everything is going wrong? How does it hold up under the pressure of a major crisis?
Let's rewind the clock to our first test, the 2008 global financial crisis. I mean, the banking system was collapsing, credit markets were totally frozen, and dozens of blue-chip companies were forced to slash their dividends just to survive. So what did Abbott do? They didn't just maintain the dividend, they actually increased it by over 11%. During one of the worst financial crises in modern history, they gave their shareholders a double-digit raise. That just speaks volumes about the resilience of their business. Okay, now for a completely different kind of challenge, the global pandemic in 2020. This wasn't a financial crisis. This was a health and operational crisis that literally shut down the global economy. And yet, they did it again. They delivered a powerful 12.5% dividend increase right in the middle of all that chaos. This just proves that the dividend isn't just strong, it's been forged in fire and can withstand pretty much any kind of economic shock. Okay, we've seen the history, we've seen the safety, and we've seen the crisis performance. After looking at all 3 pillars, it's time to bring it all together for the final verdict. So has Abbott earned its crown? Let's just recap. A royal lineage of 52 straight years of increases? Check. A fortress treasury with a super safe 58% cash payout? Check. And it's passed the trial by fire, delivering double-digit dividend growth during the 2 worst crises of our lifetime? The numbers are clear. This is a true dividend king. If you want to go deeper and understand the full business model, the competitive advantages, and the management behind these numbers, check out our long-form analyses on our channel, Synaptic Investing.